Hello and thank you for joining me. My name's Justin. This is my first video on YouTube ever, and it's going to be horrible. I am pretty certain of it. But I have two goals. One, I want to have a YouTube channel that helps people resell on eBay, and I want to share my journey. My goal is to open up my own thrift store here in Idaho. I reckon I'm about 2 years away, and I'm hoping through my eBay sales and garage sales and just flat out saving money that in 2 years I'll be able to open up my own thrift shop. I'm a huge reseller on eBay. I love it. I love thrifting in general, but these main huge stores are losing touch with people. Their prices are extremely high. And I want to have a thrift store where families can come, pick up essentials, pick up some cool things, and not pay a fortune. And a lot of these high-end thrift stores now are reselling things online. And I think we're losing focus on what an actual thrift store is for. It's to help people buy things that they otherwise couldn't afford and still get good quality products. And so that's my main focus. As far as my eBay store goes, I've been doing it for about a year now. I got into it by inheriting my mother-in-law and father-in-law's M&M collection. So I have a lot of M&M items up for sale. And it just turned into what it is now. My numbers, which is what everyone's always interested in, is I have about 670 listings as of right now. I'm not a barn burner. I'm not making hundreds of thousands a year. I wish I could do it, but as of right now, I make a couple $100 a week. And that's profit, right? So I have some fun money. You know, I think a lot of resellers on eBay are a little wild. I'm a family man. I have 8 kids. I have a wife. I have a dog and some cats. I have a full-time job. Like, I can't just quit my full-time job and not pay my mortgage. And I think a lot of resellers starting off, they struggle with that because it's all about putting in time, and that's great. But you know, time's not always there, and I love a good motivational video about, you know, waking up early and staying up late, and you know, it's your passion, you gotta do it, but I also don't want to get divorced, and I don't want my kids to hate me, so it's a slippery slope, you know what I'm saying? So and there's other things too, grocery shopping, you know, watching a little TV, playing with the kiddos, eating dinner, taking a good poop, you know. So while I appreciate people saying on these different YouTube videos of, hey, you know, devote all your time and effort into it, I have about 8 to 10 hours a week. You know, just about an hour a day. On my days off, I'll put a couple hours in, and that's where I'm at. And so for me, on the reselling side, my videos are going to be about practical ways that you can make money on eBay, what I'm doing, what works for me. And then on the other side is going to be my journey in opening up a thrift store. I want to show everybody what that looks like, how I'm doing, how I'm going about it, and then when it gets open, doing videos from the thrift store and that sort of thing, and just having fun. You know, I'm not really looking for anything on YouTube other than just having fun, sharing my story, and if a few people like it and enjoy it, great. I'm going to give tips and advice, and if people have questions, you can drop me a comment and I will answer them. I'm looking to do a couple videos a week. Again, I only have so much time, and so I'm going to do my best, show you some cool finds and things like that, and give you some tips along the way. But for this inaugural video, oh God, you're going to have to deal with my talking. I'm horrible at it. My inaugural video, I just wanted to put myself out there a little bit. Again, my first couple of videos are going to suck, and when I say first couple, I mean my first 100 videos or so. I basically have my phone propped up in a box right now, so I'm not exactly the best. If you're looking at my garage, please stop looking, focus on me. My garage is a nightmare. I have garage sale items, I have my eBay stuff, but again, if you want extremely organized and you want highly sophisticated, go on a different channel. Mine is about having fun, having a real world perspective on reselling and what it's all about and how I go about doing it and how I make my money. And hey, down the road when I'm a lot better at it, maybe the videos get a little more professional, but if you're into reselling and you're into thrifting, then you're into it. And however you do it is however you do it. You got to find what works for you. And for me right now, I can't rent a storage unit and create a huge bin system and have a ton of organization. I got to work out of my garage. And so that's what I do, and that's how I have my fun. So again, my name's Justin. I hope you come along on this wild journey of mine. And I will leave you with this. My pickup today was this old-fashioned Mickey Mouse telephone. And so every video at the very end, I'm going to put out a recent find, and then in future videos, when it sells, if it sells, let's hope, please sell, I'll share with you the pricing. So picked up this cool little Mickey phone. One of your biggest problems with reselling is you're going to want to keep everything, and I really want to keep this phone, but my wife's not going to let me, so I'm going to sell it. But it breaks my heart because I really like this phone. So anyway, check me out, check out my future videos. Again, this is just my boring hi, here I am, I'm just a guy shooting horrible videos kind of video. I hope they get better. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you come along for the ride. My thrift store, I do have a GoFundMe to get me off the ground. I'm looking to have about 50 grand to open up my first store. I'm going to do it through savings, through my eBay store. I'll give updates on how I'm doing. If you are feeling generous and you want to drop me a buck or two on my GoFundMe, by all means do it. If not, come along for the ride on the videos, and hopefully I can make you laugh or make you cry or make you throw up. One of the three, either ones. Drop me a like. Hope you enjoy. Welcome to my journey. Have a great night.